you. Thank you, madam. Congratulations to you all. Yes.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, Collingwood.
Yeah.
Yes. Well done, Collingwood. Sir? Yes, thank you. I've got to get up those steps now, so let's give it a
I'll throw it.
Take that, hold your stick. We'll get you up there. There you go, have a look at this lot.
Good morning, everybody. I'm not going to shake hands with everybody, but welcome. All right. With you, sir. Yes. And well done, all these recruits. Are they township? Hampshire Regiment? That's wonderful. Well done. I'm Royal Navy, as you might see. Yeah. And my stoking experience is well known, but welcome all of you, and it's lovely to see you all. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Fred.
Yes. Cheers, mates. Zip it. Hooray! Zip it. Hooray! Zip it. Hooray!
Thank you, Fred. Just give him time to get back to his seat. You're all dismissed.
Roll Navy! Ha! Turning right, dismiss!
Turning right. Dismiss.
Okay, next up we have Nikki here, and Nikki's going to do, in fact I'm going to let Nikki explain what she's going to do for you.
Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am now about to recite to you the sad tale of Albert and the Lion. Many of you may know it, recited back in the day by Stanley Holloway, a great favourite. I hope I can do it justice. The Lion and Albert. There's a seaside place called Blackpool that's noted for fresh air and fun. And Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom, they went there with Albert, their son. A grand little lad was their Albert, all dressed in his best, quite a swell. He'd a stick with an horse's head handle, the finest that Woolworths could sell. Well, they didn't think much to the ocean. The waves, they was fiddling and small. There were no wrecks and nobody drowned it. Fact, nothing to laugh at all. So, seeking for further amusement, they paid and went into the zoo, where there were lions and tigers and camels, and old ale, lamb sandwiches too. There were one great big lion called Wallace. His nose were all covered in scars. He lay in a somnolent posture, with the side of his face on bars. Now Albert had heard about lions, how they was ferocious and wild, so to see Wallace lying so peaceful, well, it didn't seem right to the child. Straightway, the brave little fella, not showing a morsel of fear, took his stick with the horse's head handle and shoved it in Wallace's ear. Oh, you could see that the lion didn't like it. For making a sort of a roll, he dragged Albert into the cage with him and swallowed the little lad whole. Then
My mother
Then, sorry, I do
had seen this occurrence.
Oh, then mother, who'd seen this occurrence,
And not knowing what to do next.
and not knowing what to do next, cried, "Mother, the lion's at Albert." And mother cried, "I am vexed." Then Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom, quite rightly, when all's said and done, complained to the animal keeper that the lion had eaten their son. The keeper were quite nice about it. He said, "What an awful mishap. Are you sure that it's your son he's eaten?" Pa said, "Am I sure? There's his cap." So, then Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom,
The manager had to be sent.
I do apologise, the manager had to be sent for. He came and he said, "What's to do?" Pa said, "Your lion's at Albert, and him in his Sunday best too." The manager wanted no trouble. He got out his wallet straight away, saying, "Oh, what's to settle the matter?" Pa said, "What do you usually pay?" But mother had turned a bit awkward when she thought where her Albert had gone. She
Said no, someone's got to.
She said, "No, someone's got to be summoned." So that were decided upon. So off they went to the police station in front of a magistrate chap. They told him what happened to Albert and proved it by showing his cap. The magistrate gave his opinion that no one was really to blame. He said that he hoped the Ramsbottoms would have further sons to their name. At that, mother turned proper blazing. "Well, thank you, sir, kindly," said she. "What? Spend all our lives raising children to feed ruddy lions? Not me."
Thank you, Nikki. Well done. That was quite something. That was lovely. Thank you. Okay, the next act on is my partner in crime in Project 71, Steve Shaw. And Steve is being incredibly brave, and he's going to sing for you a song that is absolutely beautiful and normally has been tears. So over to Steve.
you can give. Let him be. Let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him
There was a point this morning when he was regretting having volunteered to do that, but wasn't it fantastic?
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Steve. Cameron, you're up. Cameron is now going to do something that we did last time, but none of you could hear it because we didn't have a sound system. So Cameron is going to read Tommy Atkins.
I went into a public house to get a pint of beer, and the publican up and says, "We serve no redcoats here." The girls behind the bar, they laughed and giggled, fit to die. I out into the street again, and to myself says I, "Oh, it's Tommy this, Tommy that, and Tommy go away." But it's "Thank you, Mr. Atkins," when the band begins to play. The band begins to play, my boys. The band begins to play, and it's "Thank you, Mr. Atkins," when the band begins to play. I went into a theatre as sober as could be. They gave a drunk civilian room, but hadn't done for me. They sent me to the gallery or round the music halls, but when it comes to fighting, Lord, they'll shove me in the stalls. For then it's Tommy this, Tommy that, and Tommy, wait outside. But it's special training for Atkins when the troop is on the tide. The troop ship's on the tide, my boys, the troop ship's on the tide. And it's special training for Atkins when the troop ship's on the tide. Yes, making mock of uniforms that guard you while you sleep is cheaper than those uniforms. And day starvation cheap. And hustling drunken soldiers when they're going large a bit. 5 times better business than parading in full kit. Then it's Tommy this and Tommy that, and Tommy, how's your soul? But it's thin red line of heroes when the drums begin to roll, and the drums begin to roll, my boys, the drums begin to roll, and then it's thin red line of heroes when the drums begin to roll, and we ain't no third red heroes. Well, we ain't no blackguards too, but single men in barracks, most remarkable like you. And sometimes if our conduct isn't all your fancy paints, why, single men in barracks don't grow into plaster saints. Well, it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy fall behind, but it's pleased to walk in front, sir. And there's trouble in the wind, and there's trouble in the wind, my boys, there's trouble in the wind. And then it's pleased to walk in front, sir, when there's trouble in the wind. You talk of better food for us, and schools, and fires and all. We'll wait for extra rations if you treat us rational. Don't mess around the cookroom slots, but prove it to our face. The widow's uniform is not the soldier's mistake. For it's Tommy this and Tommy that, and chuck him out, the brute. But it's saviour of his country when the guns begin to shoot. And it's Tommy this and Tommy that. And anything you please, but Tommy ain't no bleeding fool. You bet that Tommy sees.
It's a lovely little poem, that one, and I know it's special to quite a few people. Okay, Nikki's going to do something else for us now, and once again, I will let her explain what she's going to do.
And I'm going to read it this time. Bear with me.
Are we all okay? Warm enough and everything? Yeah? Everyone all right? Nikki's just finding the words this time. Nikki will do her. Nikki will do her thing, and then we're going to have a little demonstration of some dancing. It was going to be me and my two sisters doing the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, but as you will see, I am lacking sisters to the tune of 2. One of them has a kid that's tested positive, and the other one has got a poorly dog. So I wasn't going to stand here and be all 3 sisters. So we're going to play the music when Nikki has finished, and you're going to see some terrific dancing.
I think I should do it now.
Yeah? Okay, Nikki's lost the words, so can I have our dancers up here, please? Where's our Boogie Woogie dancers? I need my Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. Can't find the music, hold on a minute. It's all going swimmingly. Just hang on.
He had a boogie style no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cat went out and grabbed the band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He is the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A toot, a toot, a toot, a toot, he throws it into the bar. In boogie rhythm, you can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing rhythm. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He is the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he plays boogie woogie bugle, he was busy as a bee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump right to the bar. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He does it into the bar. He tries to blow a note in the bass and guitar and the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
fun, isn't it? Right, we're now going to serve lunch. It'll be served, yay! It'll be served at your tables. And if you want any drinks or anything, please ask the nippies, or anybody in uniform around here will get drinks for you. The second part of the show will be at 2:30. And that will be a lovely sing-along, and I hope you'll all join us with this. We're going to have lots of lovely songs, waving of flags, and all sorts of goodies coming up to you. So we'll get the lunch sorted out for you now, and we'll be back with the second part at 2:30.
Hello everyone. Actually, the choir's going to come on in a minute, and I thought I might do a number or two just to get you back into the swing of things. I'm waving my Union flag here. Good, yeah. Have you got any? You'll need them for the second half, especially towards the end. I am going to sing a couple of numbers from the period, but they're songs that's not necessarily sung very often, and they're actually, well, I'll explain. My granddad was in the Italian campaign, and when he was in Italy, he saw Beniamino Gigli sing. And having seen Beniamino Gigli sing, he got me into Italian Neapolitan music. So I thought I might as well do a couple of songs of the period for you. Che bella cosa andare un'altra sole, un'aria serena dopo una tempesta, per l'aria fresca pare piena festa. Che bella cosa andare un'altra sole, ma non sole, più bella in me, oh thank you very much. I just thought doing something like that, I mean, it's period, it's from the era. My granddad used to love Geely after seeing him. So I thought something like this, just a little bit of variety. Because you always hear the same songs, don't you? And we're going to do the same songs in a bit. So here's another one. You might remember Elvis Presley singing this. It's a little bit later with different words.
Tanto sentimento come tue tipiamente gasce sarra vassunna guardia dia qui scorino sienta sia scurriancio no profondo cose fino dinto a cuore se ne va e pudicia pari a Dio con tanta lusta al cuore la terra dell'amore tiene a corre non tornare ma non me la so non dorme stupar niente tesoro tiene furno che ha girato a tutto il mondo l'ha visto come già l'aria che non ti serena a te guarnon cantante e che buono canto bene che fanno sole Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I do hope you're enjoying the meal. It looks fantastic. Only had breakfast. Oh well. Right, I'm going to invite on the choir. Choir, are you there? Ready? No, they're not. 1 second. Oh, yes, they are. Here they come. Here they come. So, yes, my name's Simon Long. And although I sing quite a bit still, I also teach and run a couple of choirs. So this is Fine Voice Academy Chorus. So we're a mixed age group. I think our youngest is 12. Was it 11? 12. 12. And we've got our youngest and eldest here. So please look. I think they're ready for the. VE Day celebrations and their tea. So please come on, everybody, and I will go down here. Hello everybody! Hello again! How are you? Are you in good voices? Excellent! Even if you haven't got the words, you can sing some of the words to this one. Can I just ask, ladies and gentlemen, can you hear the voices from back there? Yeah, great, that's okay. I wouldn't want you not to feel that you can't sing out because you're the only one singing in the corner. Okay? So, I'm sure you know this.
All the streets were paved roads, so everyone was there, singing songs of Piccadilly, Strand and Leicester Square. Till Paddy got excited and he shouted to them there, it's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go, it's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary.
forlorn, but with the dawn, a new day is born. So I say good night, sweetheart, then my love will guide you. Good night, sweetheart, still my love will guide you. Dreams involve you, and each one I hold you. Good night, sweetheart, good night.
loud, that's the problem. Yes, we've got another little special for you here now. We lost a fur coat, got pinched, didn't it? Got pinched. But they've done their best. Here we go. Films of the 20th century probably was a film that came out in colour just before the war, just in 1939, and we're going to do a little duet based on that.
just a step beyond the rainbow.
I'm sorry. I don't need this. Right, okay. So, have you all got your glasses? I give you a toast, ladies and gentlemen. I give you a toast, ladies and gentlemen. May this fair land we love so well in dignity and freedom dwell. Though words may change and go by, but there is still one voice to cry. There'll always be an England while there's a country reign. Wherever there's a cottage small beside a field of grain. Therefore enjoying that, I thought we're going to do a real bit of flag waving now. Here we are. Right. This is your... Ooh. It's gone dark, man. Oh, there we are. Sorry. Right. So we're gonna set. This is Tom's night. This is ready. Oh, wave the flag. We haven't started yet. We keep waving the flag. To that really, shouldn't he? Should have. Right. Oh, actually, lost it. 1 second. So, this is another one. Flag waving song. Okay, there we go. When Britain first had hands command, a rose from out the earth or main, a rose from out the earth or main. This was the charter of the land, and guardian angels sang this strain. Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the ways. Britain never shall be slaves. Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the ways. Britain never shall be slaves. Cut the music a bit, thank you. The music still with freedom found, shall to show thy happy cause repair. Shall to thy happy cause repair. Blessed are we with matchless beauty found, and many hearts to guard the fair. Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves. Britain never shall be slaves. Oh, Britannia, Britannia rule the waves. Britain never shall be slaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please be upstanding for the national anthem. Can I please have Cameron, Nikki and Steve on stage for the national anthem, please?
So, ladies and gentlemen, this rather nerve-wracking time at the moment for Her Majesty. This is the Queen. And all it is now, it must be just time for us to wish you luck as we wave you goodbye.
Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. It's not cheerio, on my way. Luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, on my way. Give me a step, what's wrong in my heart, on my way. We meet once again, you and I. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, here I go on my way. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Not a tear, but a cheer, make it gay. Give me a smile I can keep from the one in my heart while I'm away. Till we meet once again, you and I. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, here I go on my way. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Not a tear, but a cheer, make it gay. Give me a smile I can keep from the one in my heart while I'm away. Till we meet once again, you and I. Wish me luck as you
Thank you so much. Can I have another big round of applause for our choir? Weren't they fantastic? Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I'm just going to let everybody clear the stage and I want to say a few words.